Welcome to Sweet Tea After Dark. I just have one question, and I'm gonna make it a song.
Okay.
What is sleep? Baby, don't wake me. Don't wake me no more.
Gotta do the Night at the Roxbury.
Yeah.
Head tilt.
I'm moving out, but I'm Pearl.
And I'm just exhausted, and I'm Holly. But it was funny that you came in this morning and I said hi, and you said, my name is, and I said, Inigo Montoya. You killed my father, prepare to die. So we have now mushed two songs together. A song and a movie quote.
Yes. That's because this is who we are. And the more tired we are, the sillier we get.
Yeah, the loopier we get.
So.
And this morning I was like, you know what? If I do get dementia, I think it would be okay, because then I could just escape into another world and not have to.
I wonder how funny you'll be with dementia.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like when I think of dementia, I'm like, I hope if I were to get it, I would hope I would be like Momo from Raising Hope. That's the kind of dementia I want right there.
Get it, girl.
Right.
That's funny.
I love that show.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah.
We hope you love our show.
Yeah. It's we're a little silly this morning, but It's a silly morning.
It is. And then, always recording in the morning for stuff that occurs at night.
But it won't come out till the night, so.
Yeah. And we have a listener submission from Eleanor.
Ooh, thank you, Eleanor. Finally, somebody listened.
And Eleanor should have just been an author.
Right? I love that name, Eleanor. Sounds so elegant.
It does. And then I always I always think of which one is it? There's that house that's haunted. Dang it. The group goes there. It's like a psychology project, and then come to find out one of the women is like,
oh yeah,
okay, descendant.
I can't remember what it's called.
Why is it escaping me in this moment?
We'll circle back. Back. It'll pop in your head, and you'll be like, oh.
Yeah. So when that happens, my bad. I'm sorry, but my ADHD brain will catch up.
It's okay. We all have to catch up.
So this story is about Eleanor, and it includes her daughter, Elizabeth. We're just going to call her Liz. That's how she put it in here. So, are we ready?
We are ready. Let's get into the tea. Red tea.
Yes, red tea.
Not ready.
So the first time Liz saw the light man, she didn't think to be afraid because she was little.
Mm-hmm.
She was sitting crisscross applesauce on the living room rug, carefully lining up her toy animals in a neat procession: elephant, fox, rabbit. When she paused, tilted her head, and smiled at something over her mother's shoulder. Hi.
That's creepy,
said Liz. Her mother, Eleanor, barely glanced up from folding the laundry. Hi, sweetheart. Liz responds. No, not you. Eleanor looked up then. Liz was still smiling, but definitely not at her. Her gaze was fixed just past the doorway towards the dim hallway that led to the bedrooms. There's a light man, Liz said. All matter-of-factly, like, not a care in the world, like, no big deal.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what?
You're like, is the light man in the room with us right now?
Yeah. Eleanor felt a small, involuntary chill creep up her arms. A light man? Mm-hmm, Liz nodded, as if this were obvious. He's shiny, not like the sun, softer. Eleanor set the towel down slowly. What's he doing? Liz squinted, studying. Just standing. He likes you. A nervous laugh escaped Eleanor. Well, that's nice. He says you used to cry a lot, Liz added. The laugh died in Eleanor's throat. That's not funny, Liz. I'm not joking, she said, turning back to her animals. He said it was okay, though. Eleanor stood, her heart beating faster than it should. All right, that's enough imagination for today. But Liz wasn't listening anymore. The light man apparently had moved on. Over the next few days, it happened again. At breakfast, Liz would glance toward the empty chair at the table and giggle. In the backyard, she'd stop mid-step and wave at nothing. Once, while Eleanor was brushing her hair, Liz met her eyes in the mirror and said, "He says you don't brush gently." Eleanor froze, brush suspended mid-air. What? He said you used to cry when your mommy brushed your hair too hard, Liz explained, wincing in sympathy. He says to be careful. Eleanor slowly set the brush down. No one knew that. No one except... She swallowed the thought before it could fully form. Liz, she said carefully, what does this man look like? The little girl thought hard. Old, but not wrinkly old, happy old. She smiled. He has lines here, and she pointed at the corners of her eyes, like he laughs a lot. Eleanor's chest tightened. Does he have a name? Liz shrugged. He didn't say, but he knows you. I'm like, he knows me?
Right.
That night, after Liz fell asleep, Eleanor sat at the kitchen table with a cardboard box she hadn't opened in years. Inside were photographs, faded, curled at the edges, smelling faintly of dust and time. She flipped through them slowly, hands slightly trembling. Birthday parties, Christmas mornings, a younger version of herself with uneven bangs and missing teeth. And then she stopped. A man stood in the photo, his arm around a much younger Eleanor, both of them mid-laugh, his eyes crinkled at the corners, just like Liz had described. Her grandfather. He had died when she was 8. Eleanor stared at the picture for a long time before whispering, "No." The next afternoon, Liz found her again in the living room. "He's back," she announced. Eleanor's heart skipped. Is he? Liz nodded, then paused. He's sad today. A cold weight settled in Eleanor's stomach. Why? He says you don't talk to him anymore. Eleanor let out a shaky breath. Liz, can you ask him something for me? Okay. Liz turned slightly as if listening. Eleanor's voice wavered. Ask him. Ask him what he used to call me. Liz went very still. For a moment, the room felt too quiet, like the air itself was holding its breath. Then, Liz smiled. He says, my little bird. Eleanor's knees nearly gave out. No one, absolutely no one, had called her that since he died. Tears welled up before she could even stop them. "What else does he say?" she whispered. Liz listened again, her expression softening. "He says you shouldn't feel bad for forgetting his voice," she said gently. "He says he remembers yours just fine." A tear slipped down Eleanor's cheek. "He says he was there when you had me at the hospital. You were scared." Eleanor covered her mouth, a sob escaping despite her efforts. "He says he wasn't light then. Not yet, but he stayed anyway." Eleanor shook her head, overwhelmed. "I don't understand." Liz frowned slightly, concentrating. "He says," she hesitated, as if translating something too big for her small words. "He says the light part is what happens when you don't have to hurt anymore." The room fell silent. Eleanor wiped her eyes, her voice barely audible. "Can you tell him I miss him?" Liz's face lit up. "I don't have to. He already knows." A pause, then softly. "He says he has to go soon." The words hit harder than Eleanor expected. "Go? Where?" Liz looked toward the hallway again, her smile fading just a little. "Somewhere quieter," she said. "He says it's not sad, just farther." Eleanor swallowed the lump in her throat. "Will you tell him thank you?" Liz nodded. A long moment passed. And then she whispered, "He says you're welcome, little bird." And just like that, the warmth in the room seemed to shift. Subtle, but undeniable. Like the last glow of sunset slipping beneath the horizon. Liz blinked. "He's gone." Eleanor let out a slow, trembling breath. That night, for the first time in years, she dreamed of her grandfather, not as a fading memory or a distant voice, but vivid, warm, and laughing, just like before. And when she woke, she could have sworn she still heard him, not in the room, not in the house, but somewhere just beyond, soft, light, and at peace.
Well, dang, Eleanor. I thought I was listening to an audiobook there. That was like an amazing story, but oh, like,
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna cry.
yes, that was all the feels.
So now we have people not scared but crying at night.
Right? We need tissues after dark.
Yeah.
With your tea.
Sweet tissues after dark.
Right? Dang.
So there you have it.
That was a crazy story.
Visit from beyond.
Yes. I'm wholeheartedly believe that we are visited from the beyond, because things happen and you're like, you smell like a familiar smell, or you feel something, and it's just something that you know that somebody that you loved was around you.
Yep.
Definitely.
I dream about my dog. Like, I believe that you get visited in your sleep. That's me. I'm just like, because I feel like you're in a whole other plane when you go to sleep. It's not, I don't know. It's weird. But I can't explain it. But I, like, always have felt like that because, like, I've dreamt of, like, my grandmother. I've dreamt of Laura. Yeah. I've dreamt of my dog. Like, all the people, like, and it's crazy because it'll come out of nowhere. Like, I haven't even thought about it, haven't been, like, dwelling in that whole feeling of missing them. And then all of a sudden,
like, boom,
yeah, I get a dream and I'm like, I literally will wake up and say out loud, "Thank you for visiting me."
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know I needed that, but thank you, so. I don't know if other people are like that, but that's my weirdness.
I do. I have dreams of, my parents, both of them passed, and like I'll have dreams and things, and I'll wake up and I can swear that like my mom was like right there.
Mm-hmm. It leaves like
Mm-hmm.
a very weird feeling of like, I don't want to say heavy, but it's like it is kind of like a weight, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's not a bad one.
Yeah, not a bad way. Yeah.
So.
But if anybody's had any of those experiences, like that are just unexplainable, not even paranormal, like it doesn't have to be like spooky, scary or anything like that.
I mean,
that one wasn't scary. Like
it started out like it could have been,
yeah.
but it ended up not being.
Yeah. So like if you've had any of those experiences, like tell us about it. That's one of those things. Like it doesn't have to be like expertly written or anything. Just tell us, be like, okay, so one time I was, visited by my cat from childhood.
Yeah.
We want to hear about it.
Right. Tell me what you were doing when it happened. Like, it doesn't have to read like Holly listening to an audiobook.
I know. I was sitting here and I just kind of like, I didn't zone out, but I was just like, I
knew there was like a lot of conversation, so I was trying to have like a little bit of difference in voice.
Yeah.
As best I could.
Definitely was. And I was like just sitting here, just often like thinking land. And I'm like, oh, it's like I'm listening to an audiobook over here. And then I'm like, oh yeah, we're doing a podcast.
Oh, I have to talk now.
But that was a good one. That was really good. Thanks, Eleanor. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Sending something in.
And sharing.
Yeah.
That, I mean, that's like not something people would be comfortable sharing with a lot of people in general, unless they were writing fiction. But, we appreciate it for sure. And so if you also have a story, send it in. holdmysweetteapodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah, and tell your mom and them to like listen to us and everybody. We're at 9,213 downloads.
Woohoo!
And we've been doing this just a little over a year.
Yeah.
So, I mean, in podcast
today's
land,
the 14th, so
yeah, that's true. So,
a year and 3 months.
A year and 3 months. And in like podcast land, I think that's pretty good because we have stuck with it. A lot of people will start and then a few months later they're like, bleh.
And truth be told, we have a lot more episodes than most people would have at this point too, because we were kicking our own
doubling
butts.
down and like really which is why we slowed down, but the
reasoning was like give them a lot so that people will stay.
Right.
So that was
we wanted to build an audience and build a platform and like really, dig into it. And we appreciate everybody that listens. The family members who don't support us, I don't know why. Like even if I had somebody that I was friends with or family with and they were like, hey, I have a podcast, it could be like
no questions asked.
No question. I would still play it even if I didn't agree with it. Like you could have like some radicalist like Christian podcast. I would still listen to it, maybe on low, but I would still support you by playing that episode, liking it, sharing it,
doing all the things to help make
because it would help
successful.
You, even if it wasn't my thing. I would still try. Now, if it was something hateful, absolutely not. You can go
right.
Don't be F yourself.
Don't be a dickhead.
Right. And we were listening to that thing the other day about, it was on Marin Altman. She does Zodiac stuff. And I showed you like the worst men in the Zodiacs to date and all that stuff. And then when she come around to Aquarius men and she's like, no, she was like, if we eliminated Aquarius men, we would eliminate like 70% of the podcast.
Yeah.
Because of their godly God complex. It's like all these like male dominated like podcasts and stuff with
Mhm.
their opinions. And I thought that was like the most hilarious thing because I'm like,
Right.
yeah, I see that. I guess so.
But also, I mean, I'm not a man, but I
Yeah.
do have an Aquarius moon.
Yeah. I mean, I am good friends with a Aquarius male, and you can ask him.
Does he have a podcast?
He does not have a podcast, but he is
Yet.
very opinionated, and he does have that God complex 100%.
Yeah.
But I will tell you one thing. I like lost my shit on him one time and yelled at him, and he didn't like it. He was
Oh.
like, oh, like somebody actually stood up to me and like didn't take my shit. He was
Yeah.
like, I didn't know you could be that mean. I was like, don't
Buckle up, buttercup.
buckle up. Because I will put up with so much stuff, but like, don't push me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I
Feel
mean,
that to my core.
right. Like,
I don't think I have like the whole God complex portion
No,
of that situation,
no.
but I am very independent and different.
yes.
Like I don't
And
like
that's
going
the
with
Aquarius
the
way.
flow.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I love an Aquarius. I think they're great people. Carly
Yeah.
is an Aquarius because
Mhm.
because me and my crazy brain, I remember everybody's zodiac signs.
Francis.
Yep, is an Aquarius. And like they're just like the most crazy, can be
Kooky.
but
They're
just like
fun.
different fun people.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful.
We need to find out Patty's sign. When is her birthday? Because she seems like a
Patty.
little fireball of a like.
You know,
I know she's not Sagittarius. She can't be Sagittarius. There's no way. She's got to be like a Gemini or something.
I'm going to look.
You're gonna go look. But
I
Patty
don't
made
wanna lie.
she made our theme music, and it's like the most wonderful music ever. So you guys can go find her page, link to ours, and like her. And
Her birthday
yes,
is March the 20th.
okay. So she is the Pisces of the Pisces. No, she's a yeah, she's a Pisces. Wait. I just like lost my
What's wrong with you,
my
Holly?
whole zodiacness. Let's see. Cap and then 20th to the February.
She is the very end
of the Pisces. Yeah, so she is a Pisces. Okay. She's a borderline Aries. There we go.
She is border. So that's probably why she's caliente.
Yes, caliente. But we don't know the rest of her chart, so you can't really say because
Spicy Pisces.
Believe me, I am on the border of Gemini, and I am not a Gemini whatsoever. I have no Gemini traits. People are like, "Oh, I'm on the cusp." That means nothing. That just means you're on the edge of a sign. The end of a sign.
Yeah.
It's the rest of your chart. Now, if I had Gemini heavy placements and other things, then I might have Gemini tendencies. But the only Gemini I have is in like Jupiter. So
I have heavy placements and I hate people.
yeah. Yeah.
Our job is not conducive to my people problem.
Yes. But if anybody wants
I actually love certain people.
right.
I love our listeners. I love people in a general sense, but there are people on this planet that just ruin people for me.
Yeah. We've had some quite entertaining customers in this past couple of weeks, and I'm like, what is wrong with people? I feel that people have gotten like brain rot, and it's gotten worse.
Everybody's gone crazy.
Like I had a lady like interrupt me mid explaining something, and I stopped and I tilted my head and looked at her and I went, "So I'm trying to explain this to you. So hold on."
Like, yeah.
And she just like did not expect that to come out of my mouth, I guess.
Literally, if people would be quiet and listen, most of their questions would be answered before they had to ask them.
Right.
But
And I'm not like I'm just going to talk and like drone on about stuff and you're going to get bored with it. I'm giving you information.
I'm giving you exactly what you need.
Listen to me.
And only what you need.
Like you could be like, oh, can you slow down? Because I do tend to talk fast. I can slow down for you. But then when you start like interrupting me and all that, then I'm going to get real slow and real serious. And I'm going to be like, so we're going to treat you like a kindergartner.
For me, I'll forget what I was saying. And then I'm like, great. Where was I?
Me, I just like, I do the head tilt. And I'm like,
head tilt, eyes wide.
Right. That's what I do. I'm like, you just asked me a question and then you interrupted me with another. Like, shut it. Let me answer you.
Look, I wholeheartedly live that post I made on Facebook the other day. What a boring planet. No fairies, no mermaids, no dragons, just bills and dickheads.
That's right.
So, or dickholes.
Dickholes.
Because I like to combine dickhead and asshole together. You are a dickhole.
A dickhole. There we go. A dickle. But now you got to hear us rant today also. So if you stayed for that, thanks.
Congratulations. That was, well, I mean, everything's free. Never mind.
It's all free for you.
Anyway.
Yep. Reach out to us. Hold My Sweet Tea podcast at gmail.com. Yeah. Click any of those little clickies on any of our little places that you listen to us. You can reach out to us there too.
Yeah, and if you guys live in Louisiana, go follow Patty Salzetta Music and Orphan Annie Band.
Yep.
Y'all can go out and check out the chick who made our theme music. She'd appreciate the follow for sure. And
absolutely.
Your ears will thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You will have the best time.
Yes.
So do that. And like, I mean, you can do it before or after sending us your Sweet Tea After Dark story.
Yes, send those in.
For sure. Y'all stay scared. Sweet Tea After Dark is a Drunken Psycho Bee production. And just because we're good nighting doesn't mean you can't keep writing it. Bye.